it. The moonlight struck her face. The moonlight spilled itself upon the whole village. She could hear the troubling of the gangsas coming to her through the coverts of the other houses.
I think I'm the only one who was absent in the dance. The whole tribe was at the dance. Well, I'm not the best dancer in the village.
Did she not have the most lightness and grace? Could she not, along all the women, dance like a bird, griping for grain on the ground, beautifully timed to the beat of the gangsas? Did the man praise her supple body, and the woman envied the way she stretched her hands like the wings of the mountain eagle? Now and then as she danced, how long ago did she dance at her wedding dance? Tonight, of the woman who counted, who once come in her honor, her dancing now in honor of other, whose only claim was that perhaps could give her husband a child. Suddenly, she found courage. She would go to the dance. She would go to the chief of the village, to the elders, to tell them that it was not right.
It is not right. How does she know? How can anybody know? It is not right. Aweo is mine, and nobody could take him away from me.
Lumnay made for the other side of the village, where the dancing was. There was a flaming glow over the whole place. A great bonfire was burning. The gangsas clamored more loudly now, and it seems they were calling to her.
Lumnay was near at last. She could see the dancers clearly now. The men leaped lightly with their gangsas as they circled the dancing woman in pieced garment and beads, tripping on the ground like graceful birds following their man. Her heart warmed to the flaming dance. Strange heat in her blood. "Wake up!" And she started to run. Did anybody see her approach? What if somebody had seen her coming? The flame of the bonfire leaped and countless sparks spread and rose like yellow parts and died out in the night. The blaze reached out to her like a spreading radiance. She did not have courage to break into the wedding feast. Lumnay walked away from the dancing ground, away from the village. She thought of new clearing of the beans, which Aweo and she had started, for only to make 4 months ago. She followed the trail above the village. When she came back home to her parents, she crossed every narrow way carefully. Nobody held her hands, and the wind is very cold. The trail went up again, and she was in the moonlight shadow among the trees and shrubs, slowly climbed the mountain.